Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Alan Davila, and I am receiving an interview from...
Alicia Covertier. I'm in the SOCI 408 class that explores death and dying, and I just have a couple of questions. Do you fear death?
I do fear death for the most part. Do you want me to go more into depth, or...
So your answer is that you do fear death?
Yes.
Okay. How does your fear manifest itself in your daily life? For example, what choices do you make or not make as a result of your fear?
Well, death being a fear of mine, I will say that it's not something that I think about every day or every week. It's something that I think about every once in a while, and whenever I do think about it, it changes my course of actions from certain things. Like, I have a motorcycle and I often have fun on it. However, then I realize all of a sudden that death is a fear of mine, and so I never go beyond the limits in my capabilities of riding and make more risky decisions.
How do you combat this fear?
To be honest, one thing that I have a huge fear of dying is more so dying of old age. Whenever I think about all the people around me in my life that I've grown up with, it's something more dire. However, then I just remind myself how much time that I still might have, and that life is a beautiful thing. So it comes down to an overall just sense of happiness.
Do you fear anything more than death, such as terrorism, serial killers, or dropping dead all of a sudden?
More of, yes, a random death, like a spontaneous death, like a murder, like a situation, something like that. I do fear that, and anything else that would also end my life abruptly, but with a little bit of time left, like a terminal disease, cancer, stuff like that. That does scare me probably most.
I mean, I think those are rational fears. Is there a religious, philosophical, social, or scientific idea, perspective, concept that has influenced your views of death?
It's a little bit of everything, I believe. Religion has mostly been introduced in my life, and it's something I do look on to whenever I think about death, and it helps comfort, so that way I don't have to always fear death itself in such a overtaking manner.
Okay. Thank you for your interview. That's all the questions I had.
Okay.